This morning, for the first time, a new warning about something else: social media and what it means for kids' mental health.
It's impossible to meet people in real life anymore. I think that it's become harder and harder to meet someone who wants to stay committed.
Something research shows can double the risk of experiencing symptoms of depression and anxiety.
Maricopa County has some of the most extreme DCS racial disparities in the nation.
If you're gay, we don't think that we can take care of you here at this group home because we are concerned that you might do things with some of the other guys who live here.
Three things consistently about social media. One, that it makes them feel worse about themselves. Two, that it makes them feel worse about their friendships. But three, that they can't get off of it.
What's at stake here is our kids and their future, plain and simple.
I know most of you are wondering where and how the story begins, but unlike most non-fiction stories, this tale is told from a point of view that's befitting to the current times. Social media. It's a dreadful thing, but needed amongst those who use it in the fashion it was created for. However, we've run into a situation which most humans are lacking a sense of reality and basing their life choices of what they see online, losing the core meaning of human interaction. Yes, you know what I'm talking about, the one thing that you do before calling your friends or family. Take this young man, for example. This story is centered on the life he lives online versus who he is in real life. Most of you can relate. Pay attention, take notes, but don't be fooled by the okie doke. A good old generational stare down. One can only imagine what they're thinking.
I can sit here all day just like you. Listen, little boy, you need me to sign off on your voucher so you can have a place to stay. You can sit there and not engage all you want to. Sleep on the streets. It's your choice.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So how you holding up out there?
Best I possibly can with what little I have.
A little can be a lot for some people.
I'm only one.
Have you been doing the GED courses?
I don't have the time.
Mr. Allen, I can't express to you enough how education will help you get through this situation.
Can it? I've been living on these streets since I was 7 years old. I've done things that a little boy, a child, kids shouldn't be having to do.
So why don't you use that to fuel the new you?
Because that fuel isn't the substance that makes conscious people want to change things.
It's the fact that you can articulate that statement lets me know that you have a real opportunity.
Okay, yeah, with all the sex work and past trauma, all the abuse, how am I supposed to fix myself with all of that?
Spoken like a true millennial.
Look, I come here every week. I don't want to, but I have to in order to keep a roof over my head. Isn't that some sort of restraint?
You choose to come to the state to get services. The state has guidelines that have to be met in order to stay in the program.
We all know things are not handed to us, but what if we tried this new age tactical approach? What would happen?
If it's worth anything, I've done the reading.
That's great. That's great, Elijah. That's a step in the right direction.
I find it interesting how some people think they know so much, but really just know so little.
What do you mean?
Information is stored in plain sight. The eye sees what the eye wants to see, which, in exchange, shows different information to different individuals.
And this is where the tables turn. Using your youthful body for sexual advances in order to obtain things is your method of getting ahead? Fascinating. Let me watch more to see if this individual compromised their morals.
So what kind of individual are you?
Yeah, I don't think it would work out that well.
Mr. Allen, I find it very disrespectful that you can just fall asleep right in my face.
I apologize.
See you next week. Get some rest.
Thank you.
With every setback, there's a major come up. Every story has their hero, or does it? This young man only finds comfort in front of a computer screen. How distasteful.
This is Ari Williams.
Mr. William, thank you so much for taking my call. I wanted to inquire about your company's services to help my business.
May I ask who's calling?
Come on, you know me. This is Jason from Frank & Associates.
Hi, Jason. I'm actually not in the intake department anymore, but I can take your information and get that forwarded over to the right people, and they can help you with account management.
Oh, wow. I apologize to have to waste your time, Mr. Williams.
No worries. I'll take down your information now.
Sure. All right. My email.
Hey, Jason, I'm actually getting another call that I need to take, but I have your information. I'll forward that over to the right department and send you an email confirmation. Okay?
One sec.
All right. Thank you. Not you calling me in the middle of the day. Hell must have frozen over.
Listen here, bitch. You already know I'm a vampire. I only come out at night or when I'm summoned with a check.
Please, bitch.
Anyway, look, I'm calling because I got an invite to that party you've been trying to go to for months, Hope.
Which one?
Dope Boy PHX.
Seriously? I've RSVP'd every month and I've never been able to get in.
Look, I go all the time, but tonight's different. You know, normally we can't bring a +1, but tonight they changing the rules.
Oh shit, that's wild.
So are you coming tonight or not, bitch?
Fuck yeah. Just send me the information and I'll meet you there.
Okay, I'll text you.
Excellent. Now he has the opportunity to meet real people outside of his computer screen. I wonder how this social experiment is going to turn out. It's such a pity that courting is no longer a thing in these times. Whining and dining a potential suitor always developed a sense of spontaneity. However, our dear Elijah uses his profiles to turn a profit. Where I'm from, we call those whores, but who am I to judge? It appears our dark and delightful has been following Elijah for quite some time. If any of you find this alarming or disturbing, we are in the same boat. As much as I would love for you to continue to hear my voiceovers, I think it's time that I might intervene in this storyline.
Trouble, trouble. Feeble minds. Hotheads always seems to lose the time. Young thing, old thing, always ready to do the thing. Be careful.
Dude, what are you... What?
Time will tell.
The lives of two always seems to navigate the few. Idle minds never can measure time. This new age are so afraid of opposition, 'cause they fail to understand life's core mission. Now I may be beyond my years, but the whispers of my ancestors calm my fears. Too little is never too late, because I always save for every drop on my plate. If you impress one, it will flow to the many. Put down those phones and disconnect all those outside tones before life leaves you all alone. In this line of work, nothing provided a perk which only led the mind to lurk, wonder, understanding what lies down under.
I'm growing tired of this game. Everything around me seems so lame. Some unknown, some that don't have a home, some that don't answer the damn phone. But in my mind, I'll always give myself the time to think what I could be if I lived the real me. Fuck what they see online, 'cause baby, in my mind, I'm fine.
Are you willing to take a chance and find romance at a glance? Tonight we can fall in love under the stars above while we dance. Oh baby, got my bottom feeling a groove. Love struck, I'm stuck on you. If you eat it, baby, come and get it, 'cause I'm not playing around. Oh, baby, I've been missing you, baby. Tell me, is it something that you're feeling the same? Baby, I've been missing you, baby. Tell me, is it something that you're feeling the same? I wanna be good to you. Let me be good to you. Can I be good to you? Baby, let me be good to you. Can I, if I wanna? A good old self-encouraging montage. Let's see how our whimsical lead take hold of this newfound courage.
Well done. My fantasy lands, leaving me with a mouth full of sand, understanding how I am truly bland, and I need to stick to life's plan. Because the world sees me as just a man.
Who the fuck are you?
This dope boy PHX party?
Yeah, come on in.
Thanks.
Oh, how exciting! Our dark and beautiful and whimsical lead are in the same room. Let's see what happens.
At last, I can see through the glass. Nothing to blame but my lack of shame, seeking to capture your stare. What's fair is bare. I can finally make you aware of my flame when the thought of you mentioning my name.
How poetic and scary at the same time. Anyway, every story has their antagonist, but when you put dope and boy together, it has a little bit of an adverse effect. Don't you think? Dope Boy PHX is known for throwing the best house parties in the city. However, his name is not too far from his profession. Though he appears charming and approachable, there is a dark side. I see he has taken an eye for our whimsical lead. Let's hope Dark and Delightful is up for the challenge.
Trouble, trouble. Fold or double? What say you, pretty thing? Tell me about that shuffle.
Thanks for inviting me to your party. I didn't even think that you liked me.
It appears that Dark and Delightful is failing the challenge.
Baby, you are the holder of eyes, and I have got to see what is in between those thighs. Shall we? Entertain the prize?
Let me get another drink.
Well, that didn't take long. I guess being straightforward can get you exactly where you need to be. Our whimsical lead has two suitors aiming for his attention. I would employ Dark and Delightful to take a moment, shake off the nerves, and get some skin in the game. A good old-fashioned cat and mouse.
Imagine fame and passion. One can tame what was called lame, or even placed in a picture frame. Self-spoil within life's coil. Let's find out what's to spoil.
A man of many words, I see. The dope in his name speaks volumes. Ah, our Dark and Delightful has given up, thrown in the towel. Such a shame, a small test of courage gone wrong. Hang on, I think he might go for it.
Thanks, man.
You think he had enough?
Who the fuck are you? You and my daddy? You want me to call you that? It comes with a price. Yeah, you don't think so? Probably can't even afford it anyway.
That was painful to watch. Take note that Dark and Delightful attempted the straightforward approach, something that's outside of his character, leading the person he fancied right into the arms of another. Alone and bewildered amongst hackling folks in his age group, Zuri finds himself at a fork in the road. His primary mission, trashed. The person he fancies, trash. What is one to do?
What the fuck? No, it's almost all out. We keep going. Don't leave. I'm done.
I can't say I saw that one coming. Our whimsical lead has gotten himself stuck between a rock and a hard place. All puns intended. How is he going to get out of this one? Who is going to come save the day? Oh, that's right. Dark and Delightful.
Hey! Come on, fuck.
There's that jealous courage.
Oh no, brown cow. Tame that bull that rests on your brow.
I know what you did. I'm gonna call the cops and report you.
Look, tell, false spells. Those who open their mouth end up in hell.
Fuck you. Piece of shit.
Courage can only be measured by the actions of the individual who showcase it. Our little social experiment is turning out to be quite promising, although the twists and shortcomings of our protagonist almost left us up in arms as to what may happen next. But one thing is for sure, our dark and delightful stepped up to claim the eye of our whimsical lead. Although, if I can recall, our whimsical lead can't remember certain things at all.
Oh, take your time. Because that one there is full of limes. Sour as it may be, ain't nothing pure about that one, baby. That one there, it'll leave you in the rear. Let's take heed, and all you need to do is just feed. But what I've heard, that there Elijah will have your little heart to bleed.
Can't say I didn't try to warn him. Now, as our whimsical lead comes to, let's see how he reacts.
Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
What are you doing? Get out.
I hoped you get back home after Dope Boy knocked you out and left you in your own vomit.
What are you talking about?
It's a long story.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened? Oh my god. What?
Let me run you some water. You've been sitting in your own vomit for a while.
What? Oh my god.
Oh, look, they're talking.
It's not how my night was supposed to end.
Same.
Because we never got a proper introduction. I'm Elijah.
My name is Zuri.
Zuri, what kind of name is that?
It's African for beautiful.
Okay.
Well, do you know what your name means?
All I know is it's in the Bible.
Well, that's a start.
Thanks for getting me back here tonight.
No problem.
How do you even know that dope boy guy anyway?
I don't really know him. I mean, I only attend his parties like once in a blue moon. A friend of mine, wanted to go so badly tonight, and so I mustered up the energy to go.
Perfect way to cover up your tracks.
Well, I appreciate you being here. Starting to prune up. I'm soaking.
That moment when you realize you've connected with another individual for the first time is such a beautiful thing. Let's hope Dark and Delightful can continue with his streak.
So, how are you feeling?
Hungry?
I bet, since you threw up everything.
Yeah.
Do you do that often?
Do what?
Hook up with random people?
Like, was it random?
Oh.
Why, are you jealous?
No. How can I be jealous of someone I don't even know?
How'd you even get invited to that dope boy PHX dude's party anyway?
I was a +1 of someone else he invited.
Seems to be off to a good start.
Don't do that.
Uh-oh.
Do what?
Make it seem like I can't get invited to a party like that.
And the silent insult of lack of popularity. Touche, Elijah.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Ordering you some food. You said you were hungry, right?
What are you ordering?
I don't know. A burger or something, since you threw up your guts, suck up the drugs and liquor.
How do you know I'm not vegetarian?
Oh, did they just flirt with one another?
At least give me some fries.
Could have at least said thank you.
The attraction between these two are like sloths trying to cross the street. Eventually, they will get there.
So what, am I boring you?
A little bit.
Well, you can leave.
Where are you from?
Good pivot.
So you want to talk to me now?
You are something else.
I'm from here.
Here as in
Phoenix.
Born and raised?
Yeah. What about you?
I was born and raised in Miami, Florida.
Oh, really? Always wanted to go out there. What brought you here?
Getting to know each other. Great.
My father was in the military, and my mom relocated out here for a job after he passed away.
Oh. Sorry.
What about your parents?
I don't have any.
What?
Trauma trigger.
Oh, I get it. Hey, you're an orphan?
Bingo.
So, how'd you end up here?
Now they're getting to know each other.
You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. We can change the topic.
Empathy. Smooth.
It's fine. Just no one really asks about me, who I am. Just make sure I'm careful. I've taken care of myself for so long. I don't want to do anything to damage my growth.
I understand.
So, I grew up in a foster home off Baseline Road in Mesa. I was told my parents dropped me off on the doorstep, so-called parents. I lived there for about 14 years. No one wanted to adopt me because no one knew my race or nationality.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty fucked up. All the older kids would pick on me and the boys would rape me, beat me up.
Oh my god.
Used to call me their white girly fag because of my skin tone. But then, one day I decided, enough was enough and decided to do something about it. So while everyone was out on the field trip, which I couldn't even attend because of my bad behavior, apparently, the girls were getting ready, so I snuck in and stole their flat iron and took a little visit to Jonathan, who was one of the guys who would pick on me. He would always leave the bathroom door open while he was peeing or taking a shit, which was disgusting. Brought the flat iron and took it right to his dick, clamped so hard the whole room filled with smoke. He screamed so loud I was deaf for an hour. It's terrible. It smelled disgusting, like cottage cheese and sour milk. That was my ticket out of there. They didn't want anything left to do with me. Last thing I did was send me with a social worker for weekly visits. Gave me a voucher for this place. As long as I kept going back.
A voucher?
Yeah. They keep making visits with the social worker. I just keep staying here.
How long do you plan on staying here?
Not for long, maybe a few more weeks. I want to travel. I've been saving up.
You mean money from your sex worker app?
How do you know about that? That's private.
Calm down. I saw it when I was trying to find your address back here.
My, the cost of telling one lie to cover another. When will we learn that honesty is the best policy? I'm knowledgeable to understand the ways of the world does not work in that fashion. But if you throw in a little tender love and care, sometimes that's all you need to get what you want.
Never let the streets of the nightlife, but couldn't meet me in the daytime. Play with hearts, got my hands tied. Web of lies, no tongue tied. Random lies on the one side. Random beds that don't feel right. Oh, I'm not one for the scene. Just wanna feel clean again. Fighting to be seen, but losing me in between them. You take a piece of me. Just wanna be free from this. Could someone stop the scene?
Our dark and delightful has successfully achieved his mission. However, from his actions, I sense a hint of regret.
You okay?
Yeah. Can I show you something?
What?
Interesting. After all that hard work and self-sabotage, Dark and Delightful doesn't seem pleased with his charted course. I wonder, what more does he have up his sleeve?
In so little time, I've watched you unwind. With time, I would not be aligned with understanding how you tick. But is that the trick? A tick that won't stick, but finds a way to absorb that final lick? Taking life's essence only to discover that leaving you might be a blessing. Should I stay, or should I go? Will this tick rock the top to make the clock stop?
What are you thinking about?
Just how beautiful the view is.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Can I ask you something personal?
Yeah, what's up?
What does love mean to you?
I don't know. I don't really think about it that much. I've never really experienced it.
So, do do you want love is what I'm asking. I want to enjoy the good parts of life, experience all that it has, not the bad parts or headache and heartache of love.
Bravo, Elijah. True honesty. Well, I guess that wasn't the answer he was seeking.
Let's go and get some rest. I still have to work later tonight.
Where do you work?
Just some corporate job in downtown Phoenix.
Oh, you don't want to tell me it's fun.
No, it's not like that. It's just what I do is hush hush.
Oh, so big money.
Whatever. Let's go.
Slip and slide down the brandy wine. All things forever green, but my trust in you will never be clean. Your actions birth a reaction that causes traction between the two. If one had a clue to channel what to glue, the obvious would be rare. I take this step, a leap, rather, to avoid the depth of what could be life's despair. To discover what could be, or would be, roaming out there.
Stray, stray, with such dismay. It's hard to stay away. Pray all you got, for that tail there comes with a knot.
Thee with such little faith, monitor those who tend to lose their way. Press not, old one, for this lesson will soon be taught.
Jarick.
Our whimsical lead has fallen subject to the very thing he despises. Had he allowed himself to stay closed off to the very thing he is seeking, all would have been avoided. Are we not allowed to take a risk? How can an individual become a dynamic duo? Life's circumstances can easily create barriers between real life and our persona we try to project. Elijah is a prime example of what you see is what you get.
I know. Some of you are wondering what happened. I'm thinking the same thing. Trust in those who find trust within themselves. Lessons learned are traits earned. This experiment between Zuri and Elijah is one of many stories you've heard. But the tale is not over yet. I think there's a little more we need to learn in order for us not to forget.
See, this is why boss said that we're not supposed to have our phone at work. Because you got me all over the place. All right. Yeah, well, I'm going to call you back. All right. Hello, how can I help you?
Hello. I was told you could possibly help me locate someone.
Well, if you give me a little bit more background information, I may be able to point you in the right direction.
I'm trying to find my son.
Excuse me?
Close to 20 years ago, I left my baby boy at the doorstep of an orphanage in Mesa. For the last 10 years, I've been trying to locate where this little boy is at.
Ma'am, do you know how the foster care system works?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm sorry to say, but the little boy you're referring to, he could have been transferred to any, if not multiple facilities over the years. I couldn't even tell you where to begin.
No. I was told you have been in contact with this little boy.
Well, ma'am, we do have over 200 cases and clients that range in a variety of different backgrounds. So even if I could give you information, there are certain protocols that we do have to follow.
It's been 20 years and I've had to live with the guilt of my actions. I'm 20 years sober and I've turned my entire life around. The only thing that has kept me from progressing is that little kid that I never gave the opportunity in life. You are my last resort. My heart is telling me that he is still out there somewhere. My little Elijah.
Hold on, what did you say his name was?
Elijah Allen.
Ma'am, I'm actually very familiar with your son and his social worker.
Are you serious?
Well, normally we handle these situations a little differently, but I do believe that you are his mother indeed.
Oh my God, I've been searching all this time. When can I see him?
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I would need to speak with the social worker, but then we could possibly set up a meeting.
Oh yes, please. Thank you. You are heaven sent.
No problem, ma'am. I'm glad you didn't give up on him. Hopefully his story can have a different ending.
Thank you.
Yep, my pleasure. Give me your information. I'll be more than happy to have someone reach back out to you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a great
Thank
day.
you. Please.
My pleasure.
Bye.
Girl, why this crazy lady came up in here talking about her son that she left 30 years ago?
So, I grew up in Paradise Valley, but my parents came from Texas, so I feel connected to my Southern roots. So, what about you?
What about me?
Tell me about yourself. I love that shirt you got on, by the way.
Thank you. I'm originally from Miami, Florida, but I grew up in Washington, D.C.
Miami? I know there are some fine-ass men in Florida. Matter of fact, I'm looking at one right now.
You are very, interesting.
What do you mean?
I mean, you ever asked yourself Why am I single? I mean, the shit we put ourselves through just to make it known that we're available.
Like, I understand things have changed. The old ways of hiding, dating, fucking in the alley, that's still hot. It just doesn't exist anymore. I mean, our first introduction was through an app.
And that's the problem. Let me ask you this. What does love mean to you?
Love? Like, let me tell you something. What was your name again?
Zuri.
Zuri. Love is an empty shell of a word that symbolizes an emotion that honestly does more harm to the human race than you would think. I mean, do you really think love is what holds a relationship together? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a small key element to factor in the grand scheme of shit, but people forget about trust, communication. That's what holds a relationship together, not love.
Well, you seem to have all the answers, so why aren't you in a relationship?
Well, I was in a relationship for several years, but my partner couldn't give me what I wanted sexually. So he allowed me to explore my needs, to rediscover our connection.
Look, I appreciate your honesty and transparency, but I cannot be a pit stop on your roadway to recovery.
Did you take this date thinking you'd find a soulmate?
Wanted to explore the possibility.
Well, I'm not the one on the road to recovery. Darling, that's you. I feel bad for all the hearts you've broken. Or you're gonna break. Good luck.
You're seriously gonna act like I'm not standing here? It's kind of hard not to. What's your deal? You haven't answered any of my calls, my texts. You ghosted me.
What do you want me to say?
The truth. For once, you've been stalking my social medias and acting like you didn't know who I was at the party.
Your voice down.
I'm not the one playing in your face.
Look, I'm sorry. It was never my intention to ghost you.
You just threw money on the counter and walked out. That's petty.
Approaching station, Metro Parkway, Belden William Transit Center.
I know. It's not you. It's me.
Seriously?
Honestly, I had this preconceived notion about you and it didn't turn out the way I thought it would, so I bailed.
Just because what you see on social media doesn't mean that's all I am. That's fucked up if you think like that. I'm a person, I'm a human. Treat me like that. Visor is.
He has been in and out of here like this is a halfway house. Let me call you back. Where have you been? Are you wearing a thong because your panties are all up in your ass right now? Okay, you got me fucked up now. You gonna walk your box-headed little ass right by here disrespectfully ignore me like you don't see my ass?
What, Avery?
Did you not heard my first question?
I stayed out.
Yeah, bitch, I know that. But where and with who? Because since you left Dope Boy's house, you've been in and out of here like you got somewhere to be.
Motherfuckers like that get on my damn nerves.
Okay, yeah, so what happened, all right? Because when I got there, they said you tried to fight Dope Boy over some other dude. I was like, not Mazur.
Wasn't even like that. So I've been following this guy online.
Stalking, okay.
And we just so happened to be at the same party, so I shot my shot. But got shot down because I asked him if he had too much to drink.
Bitch, I would look at your ass crazy too. Honey, all right, you should know, if a lady ain't gonna holler, she ain't getting $1.
What?
Y'all new gays, I swear. What I was saying is, if there wasn't any issues, leave it alone, all right? Sometimes it's best just to mind your own business.
Well, that didn't stop Dope Boy from feeling all up on him and fucking him in the back room.
Dope Boy PHX is gay? Child! Oh, this is tea.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. All right, if I would have known that, I would have been his dope queen. You know what I'm saying? I would have been his, candy.
I can't with you. Anyway. He knocked him out and left him in his own vomit in the back room. That's when I confronted him.
Lord. Boy, okay?
Yeah, I made sure he got home safely by finding his address in his phone and making sure he got back.
Well, Zuri, that's too much.
I know. I was just trying to be a good person.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying it's dangerous, all right? Okay, so anyway, so you help him get home, and I've only seen you in passing on my way to work, and you were on the same thing for the last 24 hours?
I can't shake the fact that in such a short time, he's all I can think about. How can a one-night stand have such a lasting impression?
Oh. Child, you must have had yourself a night.
Yeah, it was interesting. We got to know each other.
Oh, yeah, well, okay, skip all that. Did you all knock boots?
Knock boots?
Did you all fuck?
And got fucked.
Oh, my little Zuri. Oh my goodness, you have entered the verse world. How's it feel? You know, let it sink in. We need to celebrate. I need to put my face on.
Can we do a rain check?
Oh, child, he must have done a number on you.
No. I ran into him on the way home on the train. I don't think I'll ever see him again.
Well, you know, just give it some time.
Time can't heal what was said. The way I treated him.
Sorry. What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, Lord.
Someone must have broken my heart, like really torn it apart in another life, in another life. Someone must have really fucked me up, like caused my heart to stop in another life, in another life. Otherwise, I don't know why I keep coming back to this, keep fighting all of it. Don't trust that there's love to get. I don't know why I just can't believe in it, like somehow I can't commit. Guess I have to admit, yeah, I got an issue with love, yeah, I got an issue with trust. Really bad at opening up. Yeah, I got an issue with love, yeah, I got an issue with trust. Worried that it won't be enough. Someone must have made me feel bad, but who I was and what I had to give. Oh, someone must have told me a lie, really played with my mind in another life. Otherwise, I don't know why I keep coming back to this, keep fighting all of it. Don't trust that there's love to get. I don't know why I just can't believe it. Like somehow I can't commit. Guess I have to admit.
In times of defeat, one must reconcile with the understanding of the world. Be mindful of what you put out in the universe because it will come back to you tenfold. Remember, honor, and recognize those who came before you and acknowledge those who are going to come after you. Elijah, though his name came from the Bible, had an understanding that everything began with good. Such a shame the card those young men played because they thought that life was a game that can be tamed. There are many stories that can be told, some new, some old, but this one took shape. Now, I want to see how your story can relate.
I think we all need to hear this. I know I don't get it right, but let me tell you something. There's more to life, 'cause I'm an open book. Oh baby, you better not think twice. I survived. If you wanna know about the keys to life, mind your own business and you will suffice. I bet your bottom dollar you will know more about life, life, life. Oh yeah. Sometimes don't need a lover. All you need is a friend, someone to hold you, console you until the record ends. But then when the season's over, trying to find leftovers, turning all around, watch it all goes down, that frown into a smile, 'cause you get
that I need to take right now, but I have your information. I'll get an email confirmation over to you as well, and then all right, okay, thank you. Sorry. I was like
All right, still rolling. Reset.
Wait, I'm good. It's fine. I'm fine. Come on, wait. Don't leave. It's fine. It's a joke.
Not a joke, no.
Like in a Shakespearean rhyme. What the fuck, you riding duck?
No. No. Okay. 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 So we gotta remember.
you seem to have all the answers, so why aren't you
Cut.
You act like you didn't know me at the party. Your voice down. You just throw money on the counter, then walk out?
Okay, I don't even know what that turn was. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn. He must have done a number on your dick. I can't remember the like this.
Stray. Oh, shit. Yeah. Now you see here up to my face.
I see.
My face. Is it clear?
Yeah.
They put me in the fast lane. Wanna see how I do? Give me that boo thing, show me how you slang. Let it do what it do. Handle that jelly, smack Machiavelli. Make him hit me on my celly. I like it nasty, keep it classy. Keep his name tatted on my belly. Cause bitch, I'm a freak every day of the week. Bitch, I'm a freak every day of the week. Won't you sneak me that D? Make me turn into a freak. Cause bitch, I'm a freak every day of the week. Wanna see me? Take it off. I'm a freak, watch me. Take it off. Take it off. I'm a freak, let me see you. Take it off. Take it off. I'm a freak, take it off. Take it off. I'm a freak, so watch me. Take it off. Yeah. Love the way you speak to me, make it sound easily. Cause you know, I'm a freak. I could be nasty if you keep on asking me. I'm a freak. Gang, tipsy off that Kool-Aid. Turn into a, it's giving no rules. Just do you. Bitch, I'm a freak every day of the week. Bitch, I'm a freak every day of the week. Won't you sneak me that D? Make me turn into a freak. Cause bitch, I'm a freak every day of the week. Wanna see me? Take it off. I'm a freak. Watch me. Take it off. Take it off. I'm a freak. Let me see you. Take it off. Take it off. I'm a freak. Take it off. Take it off. I'm a freak, so watch me. Take it off. Yeah. Bitch, I'm a freak every day of the week. Bitch, I'm a freak every day of the week. Won't you sneak me that D? Make me turn into a freak. Cause bitch, I'm a freak every day of the week. Wanna see me? Take it off. I'm a freak. Watch me. Take it off. Take it off. I'm a freak. Let me see you. Take it off. Take it off. I'm a freak. Take it off. Take it off. I'm a freak. So watch me. Take it off. Take it off. So watch me.
I'm so underestimated, make things so complicated. Got a brother out here feeling like he animated. For real, you know you rockin' with the best deal. Mickey D's, no smile, this ain't no happy meal. Let me chill, cause I stay flexing. Bottles all around, my credit card ain't resting. No, it's rusting, coming with the speech. Got the crowd jumping every time I speak, you heard? I'm a nigga, always been that nigga. Drop a bag, pop a bags, keep your finger on the trigger. If you wanna see what's up, going down in the club. Rubber bands, make them dance now. Get your hands, gotta make it hot. Keep the spot hot. Gotta make it hot. Keep the spot hot. Yeah. If you let me do it, I will hit you with the same thing. Back shots, long strokes, screaming out, gang, gang. Ain't nothing changed, same nigga with some more change. If you call me lame, I will slap you in a picture frame. You need the tissue, go ahead, soak it up. I'm not the issue, stand back and watch me eat it up. Yes, eat it up, and I can beat it up. If you down, hit my IG, man, you know what's up. I'm a nigga, always been a nigga. Drop a bag, pop a bags, keep your finger on the trigger. If you wanna see what's up, it's going down in the club. Rubber bands, make them dance now. Get your hands out, make it hot. Keep the spot hot. Gotta make it hot. Keep the spot hot. Yeah. I'm a nigga, always been a nigga. Drop a bag, poppin' tags, keep your finger on the trigger. If you wanna see what's up, it's going down in the club. Rubber bands, make them dance now. Get your hands, gotta make it hot. Keep the spot hot. Gotta make it hot. Keep the spot hot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.